A few days ago, I sat down with a book. 10 minutes. No phone nearby. That was the whole plan. Nothing dramatic. I did not make it. My hand was already moving toward the phone by minute 4 before I had even noticed wanting to reach for it. I caught it halfway there and put it back down. Kept reading. A few minutes later, it happened again. By the time the 10 minutes were actually up, I had done that 3 times. And I could not tell you why. Not once. There was no notification, no sound, nothing waiting for me. My hand just moved the way it does when you have done something so many times your body stops asking first. I used to finish whole books in a weekend. I know that because I remember specific ones. The exact chair I sat in, the light coming through a window while I read something I could not put down for hours. That person still exists somewhere in me. I think he just has not shown up in a while. There is a version of me from a few years ago who would find all of this a little hard to believe. I do not know exactly when the shift happened. I do not think there was a single day. More likely, it was hundreds of small, ordinary moments, each one on its own completely forgivable. None of those moments felt like a decision at the time. They still do not, looking back. They just added up into someone whose hand moves before his mind has caught up with it. I keep thinking about a specific tab still open on my phone right now. An article I started 3 days ago and never went back to. It is just sitting there, half read, the way a lot of things are sitting there lately. Started and never quite finished, never quite abandoned either. I think about the conversations too, not just the reading. There have been a few lately where I laughed at the right moment, nodded at the right moment, and afterward could not fully tell you what the other person actually said. That one bothers me more than the books, if I'm honest. Books can wait. People are talking to you once, in that exact moment, and then that moment is gone, whether you were fully there for it or not. There is a particular kind of quiet in a room when the phone is genuinely out of reach, in another room, out of sight. I noticed that quiet again this week, properly, for maybe the first time in a long while. It was almost uncomfortable at first. The way a very quiet house can feel uncomfortable after you have lived somewhere loud for a long time. I tried the harder version of fixing this once before, deleted the app for a week, felt very proud of myself, reinstalled it a few days later, and told myself the point had already been made. It had not. The restlessness was still there the whole week. Quieter, maybe, but present. Just waiting patiently for the app to come back, which it did, right on schedule, like I always half knew it would. This time, I have not told anyone I am doing this. Until now. There is no clean before and after to perform. Just 10 minutes. Most days, some of them harder than others. A couple of them genuinely easy in a way that surprised me. I keep coming back to that one morning where the 10 minutes just passed uneventfully, the way a normal 10 minutes used to pass before I ever thought to count them. I do not know if that will happen again tomorrow. Some days, the reach still comes at minute 4, right on time, exactly where it always used to. I'm learning to let that be just information, not proof that nothing is working. Maybe this was never about proving anything to myself. Maybe it was just about noticing, finally, how quietly something had been slipping and staying with that a little longer than usual. If this video stayed with you, if this page stayed with you, I will see you in the next one.